the famous fitness street in Phuket. The street where there's a lot of Muay Thai gyms, even CrossFitting gyms, protein shake shops, healthy food restaurants, all the good stuff. You probably have heard about it, but let me show you how it really is. If it's really so packed with gyms, which gyms you can find, all of that. So first of all, we're right in front of it here. This is how you can find it. It's right at this Auto 1. This is where you have to go up. Right at the Cafe Amazon. That's also a good point of orientation there. The Cafe Amazon. Here is where you go left. Just like those guys are doing. You go up to the left. So, the first couple of 100 meters, there's nothing really. Some massage shops, whatever. Nothing really fitness street-esque. So we're gonna skip that, but I'll show you when it starts in a couple 100 meters. So it's the 1st of January now, 2026. Happy New Year, everybody. That's why it won't be that crowded. Most gyms here are closed on 1st of January. So don't think if it's not crowded now that it's always like this. Normally it's pretty crowded and everyone's training, right? But here's where it kind of starts. It starts with the Yohao store right here at the beginning of the fitness street. Just a shop from the brand Yohao, the brand that I'm wearing right now as well with the t-shirt. And now it starts slowly. Here there's not really much, right? Some cannabis dispensaries, whatever. And over there you can see a big gym already. I'm gonna show you more in a second. Up front you see another Yohao logo. This is a gym that just has Yohao bags and stuff. And they probably have a partnership, that's why they have the logo of Yohao there. But it's a Lions MMA. A MMA gym here on Fitness Street. And here on the right side, the first real gym here, the Insi Muay Thai. Wait, let's have a better look. It's a little bit hidden though. It's a little bit hidden there, but you can see. Quite a big, or quite a normal size Muay Thai gym here, to be honest. Nice ring in the middle, and here is the Lions MMA club. Normally those blinds are open so you can see the people train during the day. It looks a little bit different now with the blinds closed. It looks much cooler when the blinds are open. But yeah, that's an MMA gym. Then here of course you have lots of cannabis dispensaries all over the place, right? Here's the entry of the gym, I believe, the Lions MMA Club. And then more cannabis dispensaries, pharmacies, literally everything that a fighter needs. Well, cannabis you don't need obviously, but there's a lot of fighters that consume cannabis for pain and just to relax and all of that. So all you see here is massage shops, food, gyms, cannabis, stuff like that, right? So now, here is Ali's boxing gym. It's a pure boxing gym here at the Fitness Street. I've never been there, but it's right behind the Ali Smokehouse restaurant, right? So here then, Cantina Lucha. Lucha means fight, so everything is fight related here. Flying armbar, sports bar and grill. You see everything is like Fitness Street fight. It's too loud here. Fight inspired, right? I hope you can hear me. What do we have here? That's just a restaurant. Hot yoga, ice bath, of course, for the recovery and all of that. Not really a gym here, but like recovery methods and all of that. Some stray dogs. Cute little boys.
Please take care of vehicles coming behind you and opening the door.
All right, so here you can see the OG sign already. That's a brand. OG has sportswear, fightwear, whatever. They have a cafe here and a big shop. Here you have from Tiger a massage place. I think they might actually belong to the Tiger Muay Thai gym. I'm not sure. There's 2 Tiger massage places here. I've been to this one though. It's very good, very normal, nothing soapy or whatever. As I said, OG Fightwear, it's like a cafe and a shop at the same time. Pretty cool. And more stray dogs, more good boys. Some Temu style fight stores that don't really have brands, they're just like cheap no-name stuff. So good if you're a beginner and you're not sure yet if you want to really train, and you just get some shorts for like $5. Titan Fitness, I think that's just weightlifting stuff. Then you have some restaurants here, some healthy food restaurants, barber shops, right?
What is this place?
Hoppa. Some restaurant with some fight advertisements. More food everywhere. Lots of those places though are healthy food. You see green and healthy, it says. Mostly just healthy food that they offer, which makes sense because people that go to the street mostly are looking for healthy food, right? Here you can already see the Twins logo. It's a small little twin store right next to the cannabis dispensary. It's not a big one. It's closed right now as well. That's the problem with the 1st of January. Most things are closed, but it's a small little twin store. Nothing too exciting. And then here we have a Venom-esque store with Gorilla Supplements Corporation, whatever. Right, you can buy Venom gear here and also some Gorilla. There's also a brand, some gear from them. Sometimes there's some gyms down those alleyways. They're not always like advertised, so you would have to go there to see yourself. I only know of one gym that is down one of those alleys that I've been. Here's some more massage places, cafes, sauna, steam room, ice bath, you see some recovery stuff. Here's some more martial arts gear that you can buy. Street Warrior shop. Just probably from different brands. I think I've been in this store, but I'm not sure anymore. There's a lot of those stores here that just have mostly 1 or 2 brands. Most shops do not have all variations of brands, mostly just 1 or 2 brands. Like Fairtex and OG or something like that. Talking about OG, I think this is an OG women's gym if I remember right. OG down there, Phuket. Hoppa. No, it's a women's, I think it's a women's shop actually, if I'm right. I think it's women's only MMA clothing, but I'm not sure. Maybe they have men's as well. Then here you have a fitness, Primal Fitness, right? No, that's not Liver Kings. That's just the name, right? And I think down there, if I remember right, it's the Rata Chai Gym. Oh shit! Down there, I cannot film. It's the Rata Chai Gym. That's a famous Muay Thai gym here, where Dana White has been and all those guys. An empty building with a boxing bag. All right, some more massage places. As I said, if you did not see it, the Rata Chai Gym is down there. Pretty cool Muay Thai only gym. Watch my gym review about it. Some more massage places. Oh, it gets very quiet here. Normally it's very loud. Some cafes. Pharmacy. You see, there's not as many gyms as you might expect. When I was first coming here, I was also a little bit surprised negatively, but more about that in a second. More barbershops, restaurants. It's just a street packed with everything that you might need, even a suit if you have to go to the press conference or whatever. Some more fightwear stuff. This store I would not advertise for because I've been in this one, if I remember right, it was this one, this store that had like literally no AC. It was so hot in there. I walked in there and it was hotter inside than outside, and I had to leave again immediately because you cannot shop when you're sweating your ass off, right? So definitely nothing I would advise you, not a place that I would advise you to go. You see like a sports bar that advertises, they show one championship fights, UFC fights, whatever. So this is just the place to be in general for all those types of activities related to martial arts. I think there's even somewhere a Muay Thai hotel or something like that, if I remember right. See, here's the Muay Thai gym as well. Let me show you. Phuket Dragon Muay Thai. I think it's even open. No, normally it's also open here. But there's people down there training. So some gyms might be open today. See down there? So yeah, you have a gym here. Normally those green things are not here, so you can see inside the gym. Maybe I can... I don't know why they have this now, but this is a gym that I heard. I think that's the oldest gym on the street, if I remember right. I think someone once told me that's the oldest gym in the street. Heard good things about this gym. More barbers, whatever. Let me switch sides again. I like to walk in the way where I can see the cars coming. Muay Thai barber. Massage places. Ah, here. Oh no, that's the Nak Muay bar. So everything is kind of like fight related also here. Another one of those Timo shops. They also have twin stuff. I'm not sure if that's original though. I would not be surprised if they sell fake stuff. You see there, whey protein, superfood, healthy smoothie. There's a lot of those. You can get your protein shakes everywhere on the street, which is pretty cool. It's the best thing right after a workout, right? But I'm sweating my ass off. It's so hot in here, out here. Another store, Fit Pro store, right? Another fight apparel store. Here is a CrossFit gym, the Unit 27. I heard a lot about this gym. I think all those CrossFit people go here, come here. I think that's kind of a hot spot, but not my world. So you do not only have fight stuff here, you also have normal fitness stuff, as you can see. Sorry, my camera is doing all kinds of weird things right now. More pharmacies. There's so many pharmacies here, but trust me, most of those pharmacies are horrible. They barely speak English. They have no idea what you talk about. I think I went into this one and I asked them, yeah, I went into this one. This one was the one it was. I asked them, hey, do you have something to disinfect the wound? Because I had a wound on my feet, still have. She literally did not know what I needed and what I have. She tried to give me some normal plasters and I was like, yeah, that doesn't disinfect anything. So yeah, that's a good restaurant, by the way, Thai restaurant. It's a good local, cheap restaurant. Advertising for some sports bars, UFC, one, whatever. A big Fairtech shop. This shop is huge. It's closed right now, unfortunately, but it is huge, trust me. You have Ochi Fightwear as well in there, and Rise, I believe. Yeah, it even says it there. If you have eyes, you're definitely winning in life. Yeah, it's very, very big. Like, it goes way beyond. Right, very big fight store. You can find everything you need there. And here now the two big gyms. Apollo Gym. This is mostly a boxing gym, but they also offer Muay Thai classes. They have lots of apparel as well. They also have a hotel where you can stay. See a new hotel room for rent. One of those gyms that you can stay in, which is pretty cool. I think you can see inside the gym. I hope they don't have blinds right now. Why did they all put them down? Normally you can see inside there. I can maybe show you real quick. this is what it looks like. I don't know why they put that stuff up. Nice little bike. Here, Tiger Grill, a restaurant affiliated with Tiger. Another fight store here, Fight Lab. Not sure. I think, if I remember right, that's a brand of itself, Fight Lab. I think I wanted to go in there because I thought they had Fairtex, but it's a similar writing as Fairtex, but it's Fight Lab, right? Here you have coffee, food, protein shakes on there. There's a good protein bar down there. I did not see right now when we walked up here, but there was for very cheap prices, good protein shakes. But there's a lot of them. And here, the infamous Tiger Muay Thai. Normally it's so much more full than it is right now, but it's obviously closed. Watch my gym review to see the whole gym. The reception is here. Here's the fight store. Over there is the gym entry. But watch the gym review to see all the details when I was inside. And yeah, this is basically the whole street, right? This is basically the whole street. Here is nothing anymore. You can see how big Tiger is. There's nothing anymore after that. It's just an empty street, right? So it's not as packed and full as you might think. There's also no like sign that says fitness street or whatever. It's just a street that kind of started to be this fitness street where all the health food shops, whatever gyms came, because it just makes sense, right? But it's not that crazy, insane street with hundreds of gyms that you might think it is. But it's definitely the place you want to be if you want to train MMA, Muay Thai, whatever, in Phuket. It's definitely one of the best places to stay unless you have a single gym that you want to go to, like Sinbi Muay Thai or Phuket Grappling Academy or AKA Thailand. They are all in different locations, completely away from the street. But yeah, this was basically the whole street. Not as special as you might think, but let me know in the comments what you thought about it, how you like the street. Maybe something I missed, maybe a gym that you know of that is here that I missed. Write in the comments, like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel, would appreciate that. Check out my merch as well, bloodsport.net. The link is in the bio. Check it out, you guys. Stay bloody. Now to the next one. Bye bye. Bloodsport out.